Hey, wild ones.
So, obviously I have a guest here today who always loves to steal my lines. With me today is my hubby, Ruckus Wild Witch.
Hi.
And we thought it would be fun to go through the Rune Magic Oracle together. It takes me a while to add my own voice lines to videos, so I thought it would be easier if I had him read it, because I would have to get super up close and personal to read text. So he is my seeing eye husband because I'm visually impaired. So yeah, we're just gonna do this together today. And if you guys like this, let me know. And if anything, he'll make more appearances in these deck flip throughs.
Hooray, less free time.
Anyway, today we're going to do a complete walkthrough, flip through, and review of the Rune Magic Oracle by...
Written by... Oh boy. I apologize if I butcher your name.
Oh.
Once we're done having an earthquake.
Yeah.
Written by Giulia Manzi and illustrated by Lorena Assisi. Okay. I think that's what that says.
So...
I need glasses.
He does. But right off the bat, what I like about the box, it's first of all beautiful coloration, and like the little runes here are raised. So there's some really nice texture on the box. And I like the size of it, and it looks like we get a chunky book in there too. Wow. So let's see how this opens. Oh, okay. I should have opened it the other way. So this is the deck. There aren't too many Elder Futhark runes, so it makes sense that the deck would be small. We're going to... And this is a really nice ribbon, so you could just lift it out, but I didn't do that. So, and I like the coloration on the inside, a very nice calming color. And how does the... Okay, the book just slides out like that, and there's like a pocket situation here. Definitely a type of box I've never seen one like this, really. It's interesting. And it's like a box in a box, so that's fun. So we're gonna look at the book last. Would you like to read the description?
Oh boy, that is tiny print.
Oh dear. See, whoop, zoom you guys in here.
Alright, let's
I want to, there we go.
Try not to get my fat head in there. Let's see, I'm like half asleep from work. Let's see here. Unlock the ancient secrets of runes with the Rune Magic Oracle deck, a divination tool rooted in Norse mythology and the Elder Futhark, okay, ancient writing system. Each rune carries layers of meaning from symbolic values to their connection with the cycles of life, nature, and the cosmos. Discover their ability to illuminate the simplest paths to your questions. Each of the 24 cards features artwork that captures the meanings of the runes as well as keywords to help you learn to read with ease. Apparently I need to learn to read. Where was I? There I am. Whether for daily guidance or deep exploration of past, present, and future. Step into the timeless world of the runes and let their voices guide your journey. Includes 112-page illustrated guidebook.
Wow.
With divinatory meaning and runic legends.
Okay, that's exciting. So we're gonna dive into the book after we check out the cards. So it looks like there's just some... Let me zoom you guys back out. Whoop! Looks like There's some tape keeping that closed. Here.
Woo! Plaything!
Try not to crinkle that in the microphone, okay?
Don't worry, I'll probably just try to eat it.
Ew. See, I would have stuck it to your arm hairs.
Yeah, that's a fun waxing right there.
But I'm mean. So it looks like it's a tuck box. Okay. And these just slide right out. No band or... That's okay. Alright, so it's a relatively thin deck, but there's not a lot of runes. So, let's check out. Okay, I couldn't tell if I was in frame. The design on the back. And it looks like the cardstock is glossy. Interesting. And that means it'll slide really well, most likely. Alrighty. So I hope that you enjoyed the artwork on here. We're going to shuffle these up and we're going to see what the guidebook has to say. Yeah. Alright, so let's choose a card for all of us as a collective.
Come one, come all. Pick a card, any card. See what the runes have to say about your past, present, and future.
Alright, no jumpers. We're gonna see how they fan out. Give it a little... Oh, that was pretty slippery and nice. Here, hon, how about you do the honors? Pick a card for everyone.
Pick a card for everyone.
As I just give everyone an earthquake again.
Let's see here. Pick a card, any card. We're gonna go with that one.
Okay.
Let's see here. I got the Hagalaz.
Hagalaz, I think.
Mine was more fun.
Oh, you picked a rough one.
I always do. You know this.
Oh my gosh. That's not an easy card. It's all about hail. Oh, yeah, we should look at the guidebook.
Down at the bottom of the card it says hail, change, and destruction.
Yeah.
Hooray! My favorite.
So let's just, before we, this is a chaotic video, but
yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. What do we got here?
Index of runes as well as contents. Looks like the one we're looking for is on page 47.
Okay.
Little Hagalaz. Introduction.
Introduction.
Damn, bug in my face.
Ew.
Okay.
Is it in that?
Yeah. The Word of Runes. How to use this deck.
They can see, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Uh-oh. Did I skip something? No?
No.
Okay. It felt like... These pages are nice and thick, too.
The cards. Of Destiny.
Nice. Okay. Fehu.
Yep.
It just goes right into them.
Yep.
Oh, no spreads or anything.
Nope.
What about... Let's see, back. No. No spreads.
Nope, just tells you exactly about what the cards and the runes and what they do and...
That makes sense because usually with runes you don't... I don't think a lot of people do use spreads with it. You just pull them as you pull them, and I think this deck is how that's meant to be. So you want to find page 47 for us. And then if you could put the book in frame.
Looks like our picture is of a stick.
Oh my god! It makes the letter H. And it's also the rune for Hela, I believe.
Let's see here. Meanings. Hail, destruction, change, endings and beginnings. Elements, water and air. Gender, feminine. And that is too small for me to read from here.
Oh dear.
If you all want to read it, go ahead.
I'll do a... You could do a voiceover. How about that?
And now it is time for story time with Ruckus. Hagalaz. Meaning, hail, destruction, change, endings, and beginnings. Elements, water, air. Gender, feminine. Correspondences. Hagalaz is one of the aspects of the goddess as she who brings destruction. Hail, the narrow meaning of the rune, in fact can destroy crops, livestock, and objects, yet the ice from which it is composed, joining with fire, enables the birth of life and worlds. Hagalaz is thus the necessary destruction before reconstruction. It creates necessary change and maintains the dynamic balance of the becoming process. Being the first rune of the second I don't...
You spell that?
AETT, it also represents the beginning of a new cycle at the end of the previous one. Divinatory meeting. Hagalaz heralds sudden change, which can be destructive, but from the rubble of this you can rebuild. It governs the forces of the unconscious and directs will toward the creation of its own reality, turning negative events into positive ones. It can also signify confusion and is often used to attack or defend on the astral plane.
That's very interesting. Thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
And there's more. I love that you have a full... I do want to point out, I really like that you have the an image of the rune, and it's nice and big that you could see. Since I am visually impaired, that's really nice to have it so large, because I brought these out just for the aesthetic. This is Feyu, but, you know, these are really tiny. They're so small. So it's honestly nice to see it larger. I do want to point that out. And from what I can see, it looks like there's a lot of information here. And I like that you have a full color image, so you could really, like, you know, if you have eyesight issues like I do, like, yeah, sure, I could see the card if I get up close, but having the image there nice and big, a fully illustrated page is so nice. I love that. I'm pleasantly impressed, and yeah, I'm quite happy with this. So
There's one angry looking lady.
well, yeah.
Guess we know why it's called Hagalaz, because it has an angry hag.
Oh! You're gonna get me in trouble. I really hope that you enjoyed this little review, walkthrough, flip through of the Rune Magic Oracle published by US Games. The link for their where you can purchase this deck will be down below in the description, so if you want to pick up your own copy, check there. And I do want to say that US Games did kindly send me this deck for my honest review and to share with you all. So I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you have it, let me know, or do you plan on getting it? Let me know. What are your thoughts on the cards? Share down below in the comments. I'm really looking forward to connecting with you there. And they did send me some other decks that we'll be going through, so I look forward to seeing you for those in the future. And until next time, Wild Ones, I'll see you in the next one. Stay wild and whimsical.
Bye!
Bye!